Let's get ready for Wes. Everybody, bring up our last comedian, Wes. Woo.
Hey, Wes.
All right. So recently, I was just like Italian dictator Benito Mussolini when it came to him having his own fascist gardener. I had a plantar fasciitis. Yeah. Yes, I had some foot pain, all right. It suggested I had an inner soul wound. Mm-mm. Which is exactly why I went to a special shoe store to get fitted for some foot insoles. The store salesman there first asked me to walk on a treadmill sock footing. I told the guy, crank up the speed because I am about to smoke you. Hmm. You see, I just figured that was at least in theory possible because he was just standing there and I would be moving. But then I remembered with treadmills, you're always running but never getting anywhere. Kind of like how it is with modern politicians these days. Uh huh. So the salesman took a video of my feet walking on the treadmill, I think to study my foot arches, apparently. However, for me, this was a dream come true. I became an instant movie star. Woohoo! Critics will hail this film as one of non-stop, foot-pounding action. But the best part about this film is that I was wearing unmatching socks. Plot twist! The movie watcher might feel bad for me in that moment, but in reality, the only time I've been embarrassed about having those kinds of socks on is when I've been to my friend's place where there was a policy of no shoes on. So that happened, and I took off my shoes and instantly said out loud, "No!" But then I just got over it because I realized I'm just a normal guy. Maybe I just need some feminine wardrobe advice or something. But anyways, this shoe store had a mystery foot examination machine. Instead of getting up in my head like I sometimes do, I got down in my feet with this machine. As in, get down tonight. Yeah, get down. Yeah. But after this happened, I got my feet molded to a pair of foot insoles and bought them. And then I decided to go swing dancing to celebrate. Now, regarding swing dancing, I have come a long way. I used to have bad rhythm. When I first started swing dancing 7 years ago and asked women to dance, they would excuse themselves to go drink more water. Given all the rejections, I am talking about gallons! So many gallons of water that they could cool a nuclear reactor. Yeah. So, I tell you, I have never encountered so many dehydrated women in all my life. But I overcame my bad rhythm. Here's how. When you guys were watching Netflix during COVID, I was doing a virtual swing dance rhythm class by myself in my studio apartment on Zoom. I didn't have a partner or anything to dance with, but at least I learned how to count. Like this. A 1, a 3, a 5, a 6, a 7, a 8. Yes. I also learned how to properly pronounce the number 7 when counting. It's 7. 7. I've been practicing. Come to think of it, maybe I should have just taken a basic math class instead. Yeah. But seriously, my solo dancing and rhythm practice was a big boost to my ego. This is because when I swung my make-believe dance partner out into the middle of my apartment, I just knew that she was having a fabulous time. Yes. But as a result of my rhythm class, I was eventually able to get real women to dance with me. I call my rhythm practice a form of rejection insurance to mitigate the risk of hurting my ego. As the song goes, like a good neighbor, your ego is still there. Yeah. And guess what else? Also, when you have a fascist government sponsored gardening along with animals, State Farm is also there. Uh huh. Also, regarding gardening, I realized that my garden plants need a lot of water, just like swing dancers and nuclear power plants. That is why, after I sweat a lot on the dance floor, I wring out my dance shirt into a watering can so that my gardeners can water the plants later. Yes, on that disgusting note, I will leave it there. Thank you for listening.
All